Hello everybody, Beach Mom is here, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a complete guide in smithing on the game of Skyrim. We're starting off with the mining aspect. As you can see, these are the 3 mines that I've actually found on the map. You don't have to go to mines, but this is a free way to gain resources. Here we are, far west of the map. Here we go, inside the mine, left-hand mine. And I cut forward a little bit here. Iron ore vein. All you need to mine is a pickaxe. It does not degrade at all. And just look in the top left corner, iron ore added. And there are different types of veins all across the world. And this is just one example of them. This is just a free way to gain resources. Now let's go back outside, right here, to the smelter. Now the smelter is only used to make ingots, which are basically big bars of metal. You can combine 2 different resources or more to make special metals. As you can see down, it says requires underneath the actual thing. The reason for all the dwarven metal pieces, and this is iron, we basically need iron the most and steel. But the reason there's so many dwarven metals up there is because on a mission, the main storyline, no spoilers here, just you have to destroy some dwarven things, and you can pick up the metal and melt it down. And now the second aspect is actually getting leather. You can buy the leather, but this is my favorite hunting location. Now different animals do yield different amounts of leather, or their hides yield different amounts of leather. Right here, a dragon actually starts to shout at me, so I get scared. But, yeah, different pieces of leather are different things. Bears and saber-tooths are generally the best. They each provide 4 pieces of leather per pelt. Deers and elk are 2, and foxes and wolves are 1, I believe. Here's a saber cat. Pick up their pelt. Pretty dang nice. It's good stuff. And get back on the horse. And here we are, there's a fox. Fox pelts only provide 1 leather. And to get the leather, you just bring your leather over to the tanning item, or they bring your hides over to the little tanning things next to the forges, which I accidentally cut out in this video. But yeah, it's a pretty simple concept. It's really self-explanatory. As you can see, I just destroyed that fox. And fox pelt, nice. Let's get back on the horse. Saw a wolf. And there are a lot of other hunting places, but I've destroyed a lot of hunting places before this video, just testing it out, gathering some pelts. But these big open plains are always a good bet. You're always going to find animals out here. And sometimes the animals find you. Such as this dragon that's about to swoop in, save the day. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. This one was actually one of the easiest dragons I've ever fought. So, Dragon Rend and Huthrad. They do actually have a better battle axe now, but oh well, this thing is amazing. There's only like 1 battle axe in the game right in this thing, and that's an upgraded Daedric one. Oh, yep, just slash dragons. You need the dragon bones and the dragon scales to make dragon bone or scale armor. Dragon bone armor is the heaviest, and dragon scale armor is the light armor. So if you guys want to sell your bones, you probably shouldn't. If you ever plan on getting your smithing up, because you need your dragon bones. And your scales, of course. Saber cat, or the pelts. It's great. And getting my dragon power. And there we go. Materials. They do weigh a lot. And now I'll be showing you guys where to find all your smiths. I really do prefer to go to Whiterun, as there are 3 different smitheries you can buy stuff from. And the first one's a Skyforge, which I'm about to go to. And for some reason, Yurland, the guy who runs it, was not appearing for me. I think he might have died somewhere. But he's usually up there. You guys should be able to find him. So, and any steel you make up here is actually improved, and you actually do get a wider variety of stuff to create up here at the Skyforge. I'll show you shortly. And now I'm confused why Yurland isn't here, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait an hour. So wait a second. And here it is. Yep, don't see any Yurland. Now, the people who actually attend these, the blacksmiths, they're important because you can actually buy ingots and leather from them, which actually helps you a lot when you're just trying to boost up your stats. Which I'll show you how to do later in the video. And as you can see, there are many different types of armor you can make here. You can't make Draugr, Imperial, there's like a few other ones you can't make down at the other regular forges. But my smithing level is at 100 right now. That's why I have all these options. I chose the heavy armor tree on the smithing instead of the light armor tree. And there's ebony. Ebony ingots are really hard to find, so if you ever see someone selling them, just buy them. Here's my dragon armor. You see dragon plate is on the top, that's heavy, dragon scale is light. And here's Daedric. Ancient Nord armor actually counts as well. Which you can't make at the other blacksmiths, but you can make regular Daedric, other blacksmiths. Daedric stuff does look pretty dang cool. And then jewelry. This is how you get a lot of money, because resources to make jewelry really don't cost very much. You find them laying all over the place, such as little gems and silver. And most blacksmith areas do have a bunch of bars just laying around. You can usually pick up a bunch of supplies. So I'd recommend looking around before you start out your little blacksmithing adventure. And here we are back at the gates of Whiterun, because they're actually blacksmith in here. There's another blacksmith inside the house. But she's standing conveniently right here, so why I like this one so much. Now go to Misk, you find the ore you want. There's ebony ingots. This is actually the first time I've actually seen any in the game. So I was excited. Here's iron. You want to buy a lot of these, as we're going to make a lot of iron daggers. Just to level up our little skill. And I had not realized how much leather I was carrying at the moment. As, that's why I'm over encumbered right now. And that little tanning rack over there is what you use to make your leather. I actually cut that part out. Here we are. As you can see, there's less options. Here's my dragon plate. And let's go back here. Need to get the resources to actually make the dragon plate.
Have you met my father?
Vilcus.
Still here.
He is. You get to make him follow you around after you finish with the companion's quest, if you were wondering. And there we go, my dragon stuff. He's wearing Blades armor. Pretty dang cool looking if I do say so myself. And he's wearing a steel plate helmet. And blacksmith forge. Go down to dragon. I'm going to make him some armor. The dragon plates, it does require quite a bit of materials to make, but you can sell it for a lot if you really don't want to sell other things. And dragon plate boots, that's all I have enough for. So he won't get a full armor set just like me, so we can't be twins, but he's going to be pretty dang well protected. And the anvil is actually part of this forge, so don't get it confused. I know a few of the people I know of gotten it confused. Now at a workbench, use this to actually improve your armor. As you can see, when I click A on this, it goes up to 142 defense. That's humongous. And it turned it into a legendary piece of armor. You need to actually level up your blacksmithing in order to make the bonuses go up that high. Now let's go over and get the Vilcus.
We've stopped.
He's pretty dang excited right now. You're gonna see it in his eyes. Now here we go. Dragon plate boots and armor. And yep, he's quite happy with it. But I'm still carrying about 500 pounds of armor, leather. And now here we go. I just made all this iron armor in the forge, and all these iron swords. So you can be pretty dang self-sufficient if you like have a high enough smithing level. You don't really have to buy any armor at all. I don't think I have bought a single piece of armor in this game. Maybe some gloves. I'm not sure.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
There you go. Just showing you the improvement powers of this table again. Now once again, I can improve these a lot considering I'm 100 in smithing. For the beginners, you will only be able to improve them like a few points. But I can improve them like 40, 20.
Have you met my father?
No, you can actually make money off of this quite well if you are good enough. And especially if you find your own materials, that's why I showed you how to mine, how to hunt. I'm not sure, well, you guys probably knew how to do those things already, but combine them with this and you will actually be getting a pretty good business going. Get a gross income of about 1,000 per batch. It's pretty dang good. As long as your people you sell it to are good enough. Now I sold all the armor off of my body. And here's how you rank up really fast. Get iron ingots, leather strips, and spam iron daggers. This is how I got up to level 100 in about 2 hours. I was obviously like meandering around doing other things, but basically 2 hours of this pretty consistently will get you ranked up to about 100 smithing. Pretty dang fast. Now, once you run out of iron, once again, just go around to the 3 blacksmiths in this town, just buy it. But if you're completely out, you can go down to the leather. Well, let's see. We'll do it soon. But yep, you can go inside the shop. And I don't show it in this video due to time constraints, but if you do get low, just go make some leather armor. All you need is leather and leather straps. You have an abundance of leather. And once again, this guy also sells a lot of stuff in here, inside the actual store. So, yep, that's really all. Remember, make leather gloves, I think they are. Like leather bracers, if you're out of stuff to make the iron daggers. And here we are, 100 skill smithing. It's really all there is to it. It is very good skill in the game. It levels you up a lot while you're getting your smithing up. And yep, as you can see, I do not use light armor whatsoever. I'm a big man with a battle axe. And I enjoy that role quite well. So, if you guys like this video, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll be making a lot more Skyrim videos. If you guys have any suggestions, go ahead and tell me. I will gladly do all of them, or any one that I see fit. And yep, see you guys later. See ya.